let's go straight across to Rhythm, who's joining us, our executive editor, legal. Rhythm, yes, some very important observations. We see that the Supreme Court is saying aggressive dogs will not be released. It's a big update about public feeding of dogs, Rhythm.
I think the biggest observation that have come is this is a modification of the order. The Supreme Court has also clearly warned anyone who is feeding dogs or trying to do anything that the Supreme Court has said will be severely dealt with. They've also very, very importantly, and I think this is the big breaking news coming in, have said that this order will now be pan-India. So the breaking news that's coming in, stray dogs case, they've said we've included all states, union territories, expanded the scope of the matter pan-India. They've said there will be no public servant who will be obstructed in their duty. If a public servant is obstructed, they will be liable. Each NGO animal lover should proceed to pay 25,000. They've also said animal lovers can move for application before MCD for adoption. So this is a fantastic modification of the Supreme Court two-judge bench order that had earlier come, and the Supreme Court making it clear that we are going to proceed with what has been stated before us, but we really want to broaden the scope pan-India. Let me first put it into perspective about what has happened. Today morning, the Supreme Court at 10:35 has come ahead and pronounced a three-judge bench order on the stray dog case. This is on whether they had to decide on the stay of directions of the two-judge bench for removal of the stray dogs in Delhi NCR. What the Supreme Court has gone on to do has given a slew of directions, but this is no longer only related to Delhi. This is now pan-India. They've said after discussing in brief, because these are interim directions even now, they've implemented all the states and the union territories. They've broadened the scope pan-India. The notice has now been issued to Animal Husbandry. They've directed all High Court to set petitions to hear final policy so that decisions of courts can be made. And they've suggested modifications. So the breaking news coming in, this two-judge bench order is only modified. It's not been set aside. And I think this is fantastic because this is the Supreme Court working in tandem. It is working in unity. It is not setting aside the two-judge path-breaking verdict that had come on 11th of August, but it is taking into account all sorts of opinions that had come after that verdict, and it is now saying the two-judge order supplemented. We are saying para 12 directions have to be complied with, which were given in that order. They are saying we are prohibiting the release we are prohibiting one part, that is the kept in abeyance part of releases, but we are saying this relocation is not applicable to dogs suspected of rabies. All other dogs can be released, but any dog that is suspected of rabies and displays aggressive behavior will not be released. They shall have to be kept in. They've also directed the MCD to create feeding areas in municipal wards. Under no condition there can be feeding of stray dogs permitted. This is extremely relevant and important to understand. It's a very critical step because they've gone into the details that had been given by the amicus and others in this case to try and understand that there will be no feeding of stray dogs permitted. This will be a violation of the law. They've also said the MCD will create helplines for violation, and if any public servant is obstructed in their duty, they will be the people will be liable. They've also directed all the animal lovers in the NGOs, they have to proceed to pay 25,000. They have to proceed to adopt as many dogs as they possibly can. They've also broadened the scope of this legislation. They've said that we want this to be all India. Animal husbandry, states, union territory secretaries have been also included. The registry will seek information from the high courts on what has to be done. But I'm going to clarify right here that the Supreme Court has today in its stray dog judgment basically said that the earlier directions on picking up stray dogs shall remain. The order is only modified, stating such dogs shall be released who are immunized, but they are not right now saying that those with rabies shall not be released. So this is just a modification of the earlier order. This is not going to be seen as a setting aside of the earlier order. The public feeding of the etc. has only, they've passed more directions for that.
Yes.